You hear it everywhere. Build the passive income, escape the 9 to 5, make money while you sleep. And yeah, I definitely believed that in my past self. But here's what no one really tells you. Before the money becomes passive, the effort must be aggressive. I'm talking hill sprints. I'm talking about sacrificing your evening, building systems while other people binge Netflix, writing email flows before the sun is even up. Passive income is real only if you're willing to do the work that no one else won't. We are always sold this fantasy, sitting on a beach and letting all the Stripe payments come through. Living in Bali, sipping coconuts while your Shopify notification keeps on dinging. It's romantic and it's viral, but it's incomplete. Nobody shows you that 6 months of silent work. Nobody films the nights where you doubt yourself. The early mornings where you're looking at the screen trying to think of one good hook. Or the moments where you're thinking, is this even going to work? For myself, the passive income came when I built the machines. In terms of machine, I mean you need to do the manual labor for it to work. And what I mean by that is, I had to write 40 plus emails by hand to keep it authentic and raw. I had to film and edit ads while writing all the copy, making sure I kept the customers in the back of my mind. I built landing pages, tested products, made sure everything flowed correctly, and set the foundation right. That wasn't passive, that was absolute war. But only after the foundation was strong, was when I was able to start breathing properly. That's when the machine started to run without me, just for a moment. That's when the sleep would finally make me money. So you see what I mean? People get it confused all the time. The passive income doesn't mean do nothing. It means that you did so much that your past self did the heavy lifting for you. That's the systems. The systems are the emails that sell while you're away, the ads that can run while you're out training, the videos that are just evergreen and always getting attention, the community that you built that keeps showing up even while you're away. You don't get that by accident. You build that brick by brick. And yeah, it will definitely still be messy at times. There are moments when I definitely say to myself, okay, yeah, I can run ads this week, but I need to pause them here so I can order stock, then ship them all out. And then from there, I can replay those ads and let them run, become high performing. That's the reality. It's not always scalable and clean, but it moves forward. Because the systems are there, it just needs a push sometimes. And sometimes you may not need to sprint as much, you just let the machine do the work. Now let me tell you another little secret. If you want some passive income that lasts, don't just build products, build people. And what I mean by that is build a community. Build people that believe in the brand and believe in what you're doing. Because here's what's coming. AI is going to flood everyone's feeds eventually. You see it now, there's endless content, reels, images, you name it. It's just a lot of noise. How can you tell what's a real person and what's AI? What used to be special, people can now generate in 10 seconds or less. But there is one thing that AI cannot fake, and that is loyalty. A customer that feels like they belong. A follower that follows along when the algorithm doesn't. And a person that says, I don't care what he sells, I trust him. That's the moat around your castle. That's the unfair advantage that you should be taking care of. And ironically, that's what becomes a real passive income. Because when you stop chasing the reach and just start thinking about developing relationships around the community and people that watch you, you can stop relying on viral hits and start creating things that are authentic and raw. Because with that, you'll build a community and a brand that's unstoppable. I've never really tried to hit that viral moment. I've always just tried building something authentic, something that's deep, and something that where I know my audience and know who they are. So then I can in turn serve them better and help them build what I'm building, but just 6 months faster. That's the whole game to this. If you've been grinding away with no real results, if you're sprinting uphill and wondering if it's worth it, you need to keep on going because you are the system right now. And if you stay in the game long enough, you'll be the one watching it all run in the back end because of the effort you put in when no one was noticing. Subscribe if you're building your own version of freedom. I love to see you all get after it. And if you want to see any other videos from me, they can be found right here. And as always, let's get after it. I'm Jaden Connolly, and thank you for watching.